Hello and welcome to 4 Accelerator and another episode of How to Beat Deity. I'm your host Strateghost, and today we are continuing playing Pedro II into the Industrial Era. We got a normal age, let's pick our dedication. We are probably not going to be at war very much, so we don't want to arms or Hixant Dracones. We don't have many trade routes, so we don't do Reform the Coinage. So we're probably going to do Heartbeat of Steam and try to construct industrial or later buildings. As far as civics go, we want to get to mercantilism. We're not really close to a great merchant. We are working on getting Albert Einstein as a great scientist, so we're running campus projects using science cards, and we just unlocked Enlightenment, so we want to put in natural philosophy for double science adjacency, and rationalism for extra science from buildings if we have 10 population in a city, or if our district is at least +3 adjacency on its own, not including natural philosophy. And we've got great scientist points in there. We're also using Machiavellianism. We've got a spy upgraded to steel tech boost, so we're going to be using that spy throughout. So right now we've got a pretty strong science build in, and we also want feudal contract, just so we can produce some crossbowmen, pikemen, musketmen, etc. To help us defend. But right now, everyone is our friend on the map, so we're in a pretty good position. We don't need to necessarily build a lot of units. Instead, we can focus on getting an economic boost. And with mercantilism, we're going to start putting lumber mills on all of our many rainforest tiles. We're getting 151 science right now. That's pretty good. So we're like halfway through the science scoring. And we want to catch up with that. We'll also want to, after mercantilism, we'll want to get natural history in order to build zoos in our special street carnivals. The zoos are just a normal building, but they give +1 science to each rainforest and marsh tile in a city, and since we've been saving all these rainforests, that'll help us get a lot of science. So here, why don't we build our shipyard, because we can always faith purchase the amphitheater, although right now I'd like to save my faith to buy Albert Einstein. And here, we could probably put down the street carnival because we've got a fair number of rainforests. We'll probably put it down over here. We could put down a theater square somewhere next to the rainforest, maybe there, for example. But for now, why don't we just put down that street carnival? Looking forward to the zoos. So we'll just put it down here. We'll build that up. Actually, we'll put it down, but we will keep doing campus research grants until we get Albert. And we'll queue up some campus research grants here as well. Could do campus research here. I think I like getting the shipyard first, though. We want to convert our cities to our religion. We'll improve that niter. And we'll move on to the next turn. Who do we meet? Cardiff.
You have proved a reliable partner.
Yeah, we have. We're friends with everyone. Yeah, sure, I'll settle this one spot. Or do I want to settle over here? Could make sense to settle over here. We could put one there. Put one down here on the Plains Hill. This would be a very good harbor right here. Let's see, we could put a really good campus there. Put an aqueduct there, perhaps. We got some options, is what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3. We could just settle right on the geothermal fissure. Yeah, why don't we just settle right there on the geothermal fissure, which won't destroy it. We'll put a campus there, we'll put an aqueduct there, and that'll be an okay city. Not amazing, but okay. Meanwhile, 6 turns to get an aqueduct. We could put our industrial zone over by our aqueduct. Eventually that'll get +2 from the aqueduct, which I should have put the aqueduct over here, so that I could put the industrial zone there, but I liked having those farm tiles. But we'll put it here. We'll get +2 from the aqueduct. We'll get +1 from having 2 mines eventually, so we'll have a +3 industrial zone, and that's plenty for now. So I think I'll place that now, but I will build the aqueduct first. I've got this builder with 3 charges. Why don't I just go ahead and buy up these tiles? Put mines on them now. I can send an envoy. Zanzibar would be good. I'd like to put points into Geneva. We wouldn't get suzerainty of them anytime soon, but to start with Zanzibar. I could also get suzerainty of Cahokia back, but I don't really plan to build any Cahokia mounds. Or can I build those on desert? I would be surprised. You can build them on desert. Okay, so we'll put a Cahokia mound down on the desert over here. That'll be good too. And what do those do exactly? Can't be built adjacent to one another. +1 food for every 2 adjacent districts. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just put a Cahokia mound here. That'll be good. In fact, I might want to put a Cahokia mound over here as well. We can put one here. We can put one here. And we'll go on to the next turn. We have surpassed the Korean science, thus fulfilling their agenda. And right now we're just beelining for chemistry so we can get research labs and AT crews. I could get 3 musketmen in order to boost. Yeah, I think I'll do that in order to boost replaceable parts. 3 musketmen there. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Only can I... Oh, I can't build musketmen yet. I can only build swordsmen. So we'll just hold off on that for now. Putting these builders back to sleep. Big Ben has been built. Kumasi completed a city-state quest. Don't know what quest it was, but that's alright. could put an encampment there. That wouldn't be a bad encampment. How much production are we getting here? Yeah, we can get decent production here towards military units. Or do I want to save that spot for? No, I'll just use this spot for a street carnival. In fact, maybe I can put that down now. Yeah, I'll put a street carnival there. What was I doing here, though? I was doing campus research grant. Here, yeah, I think I will put down an encampment. Could put down an industrial zone somewhere. Here, I would get a +1 from the 2 mines. None of these is an amazing industrial zone spot, so I think I'll just forego it. I'll just put down an encampment here. Because we don't have any of those right now. Might be useful to get one. On to the next turn. Colossus has been built. What are you doing, Suleiman? We're still allied with you for another 2 turns. You want some coal, buddy? You want some luxuries? Not that one. Want some tea? How about silver? Jade. That's a pretty good deal. I'll take 20 gold for that. You're Greek, you should love olives. 8 gold per turn, I'll just take that. Would you like some iron? Sure. And I'm not going to reforge those alliances just now because I think I want to wait and see who I want my next allies to be. I could get an alliance with Poundmaker, actually. In fact, I think I will, just in case. He's got a lot of military, so I'll make a military alliance with Poundmaker. 13 gold per turn. What about a religious alliance? He'd just give us that. Yeah, I think I want an alliance enough, a military alliance enough, just in case Suleiman decides to backstab us. We're making a lot of gold anyway. Why don't I sell you some coal too to bring that down? There we go. That's a fair deal. So you have a military alliance with him. Now we should share visibility because of his bonus that he's got a lot of soldiers. And now if Suleiman decides to backstab us in 2 turns, it'll be alright. We'll move on to the geothermal fissure. What can we build here? We can build a granary since we don't really have much food. Could build ancient walls, but I think I'll just go with the granary. Campus, no great campus spots. We got a +4 holy site spot, that would be okay. +2 theater square, +2 campus. No rivers for commercial hubs. Could get a +2 industrial zone. Yeah, nothing great. I might put a holy site there, but I mostly settled this just for the oil. Put a Cahokia mound here. And just build a granary here. you on alert. Do I want a religious alliance with you? Yeah, sure, why not? Poundmaker built the mausoleum.
The real use of gunpowder.
We'll settle here. We'll put down our We'll put down our campus first. Yeah, +4. Could get a +4 one over there too, but we could also put a holy site there. So we'll get a +4 there. Put an aqueduct here. Putting an aqueduct next to the geothermal fissure should give us an extra amenity. We will put down a mine there and a pasture there. Why don't we buy this tile just so we have a 2-2 tile to work? It's not much, but it's something. And we want to steal tech boosts. First we'll do gain sources to make it more of a sure thing. Oxford University has been built. So we finished our aqueduct. Why don't we put the industrial zone in now? Alright, and I would like to get a cultural alliance. Good, okay, so he's not going to backstab us. I want friendships with all these guys. I would like my cultural alliance back with Suleiman, so our cities in this desert don't rebel. And I believe I had a research alliance with Victoria. So I might just keep that one, because she's nearby, so it'd be nice to get some science out of that. And I think those are all the alliances we have. Yep, that's good. Put a Cahokia Mound down over here. And in one turn we can start building lumber mills on our rainforests.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from the power of the state.
So, let's put some lumber mills down. And next to natural history, I think. And we can get an archaeological museum to boost that, so why don't we get one in here. First we'll get an amphitheater, then we'll get an archaeological museum. Now we've boosted natural history. I want to leave these science cards in, and I think I'll just leave everything else the same, because it's working for me right now. How are we doing on Albert Einstein? It's not much of a competition.
Claims that cannot be
We're
tested.
kind of running away with it, which is good. Alright, just using builders to make improvements. Watching Albert Einstein here. We've still got campus research grants going. Got a couple of boosts. Now let's finish our shrine here. I'll remind Poundmaker of his promise to me not to convert my cities because I don't want him to convert them. Here I think I'll get a barracks. And I'll buy that tile just to chop out those woods. And then I'll put a holy site down. Get some fish improved. Some crabs. Let's see. Let's pick steel tech for that one. Don't really care about this. I'll say fewer grievances against me, but I don't expect to win that. I do want to win tech boosts. And I'll put in 6 votes, or 7 votes? 6 votes. Alright, steel tech boost succeeded.
Don't judge someone.
Get whales. Let's sell the whales. You have whales. Do you want whales? 10 gold per turn? Sure. Do you want salt? 10 gold per turn? I'll take that. Do you want coal? 1 gold per turn? Nah, no thanks. How about iron? Sure, 6 gold per turn. Musketmen. Musketmen. I could save a lot of money by putting in the card from Mercenaries for Professional Army, 50% gold discount on unit upgrades, but I don't really want to go out of my way right now, so I'll just leave it as it is. Let's see, we can get a granary here. Get our population up further. I could get a workshop, but I think I'll finish the theater square first. Actually, no, I'll just build the workshop. Maybe I will get intelligence agency after all, since apparently I don't have to worry about any military. Yeah, I think I'll just build the intelligence agency while steel tech boost is high up anyway. And here, why don't we build a shipyard? Lumber mill. Okay, steal tech boosts. We're just gonna steal all the tech boosts we can. I think I'll buy a granary in here just so it grows a little faster. And I want to upgrade this warrior to a musketman for a tech boost, replaceable parts. Okay. What do we want in the capital? I'll start with filling out our traders, get a trader in here. I'll get a lighthouse here. Actually, how much would it be for our aqueduct? 17. Yeah, I'll go for the lighthouse. Chop those woods, put down our holy site. Oh, Kumasi just cleared that rainforest. Okay, well that makes the holy site not as good. Maybe I'll just put a commercial hub over here then. Put lumber mills on all these rainforest tiles that I can.
Remember that politics, colonialism, imperialism, and war also originated in the...
Colonial stuff would be okay for these cities, but our main cities are over here on our home continent, so I probably won't put that card in. Plus, I'm really enjoying these science bonuses right now. I think I'll just go for the shrine. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll just go for the shrine and buy a granary in here. Which will help us grow faster. I'll get a granary in here as well. Lumber mills. More lumber mills. Let's build an armory, sure. Let's see, we'll put a mine down over here. Actually, I'll send it over to put a lumber mill down.
Economics is a subject.
Alright, we can get science by trading with our ally Victoria. We could also get science by trading with Istanbul. If we want to maximize gold, we'll trade with Armagh. Get +8 culture. I think we'll trade with Armagh. Okay. We could build military units. We could get a frigate that we could then build into a battleship. Our unique battleship, the Minas Gerais. 1 coal per turn. That might be might not be a bad idea. But I think we'll just do some campus research grants while we can to get Albert faster. We're bringing down his faith cost every turn. These lumber mills across our empire are really going to boost our production in these cities. Very useful. And in 2 turns we'll be able to build zoos, which will be Very useful as well. Oh, I think I want to faith purchase this university. I can faith purchase a university here in a turn or two. And I think I'll build the street carnival. Lumber mill. Put a lumber mill there. Put a lumber mill on that rainforest. Okay, so we've got steel tech and seduction for counter spy. I think I'll do quartermaster, so if this spy is in home territory, all spies operate at +1 level, because we'll want to use it to counter spy eventually. For now, we'll just keep stealing tech boosts with it, though. There's a good harbor. Belo Horizonte. Okay, and now we can get zoos, as well as putting down the Copacabana water park replacement. Unfortunately, the problem with that is we can't build zoos in the Copacabana, but what we can get are aquariums, which give bonus science to coastal resources, shipwrecks, and reef tiles. So we might want to put a water park in this city, for example, because we have a lot of reefs around here, a lot of coastal resources. We don't have as many in Rio de Janeiro, so we'll probably want to put a street carnival down somewhere. We might want a water park here, for example, in Belém, but we'll think about all that as we go. For now, let's steal another tech boost. We have antiquity sites in our territory. Luckily, we've already improved most of them, except that one and that one. So I would like to purchase an archaeologist next turn so that I can clear up some of those antiquity sites. Let's see, probably these three, so I can put some lumber mills down. And what do I want to go for now? I think I'll go for exploration, just so I can get the 100% production towards industrial era and earlier naval units for building the Minas Gerais. How much gold or coal per turn? 6 coal per turn. That means I can do 6 of those right now. Any good holy sites around here? Nothing too amazing. I could do a commercial hub. Yeah, none of these would be amazing. I think I'll just build the lighthouse here, save my money. Finish building the lighthouse here. 15 turns for the lighthouse, 18 for the aqueduct. I'll go for the lighthouse. I'll purchase a granary, I think. I can send envoys. I'll send one to Bologna. I can send some more envoys. Let's see, Geneva. Our cities are in 15% science. That's a good one to get. Same with Bologna. More great persons. I'll go into Bologna because we are Brazil. We like great people. Taj Mahal's been built.
For a machine to run smoothly, those who in quarrels.
Okay, we're gonna keep these cards in again. We have a governor. I think I'll get a Mani, and I'll put her in Bologna. Try to get suzerainty there. And I want to keep stealing techs. I'll steal tech from Halifax. Five turns for the theater square, 5 turns for the workshop. I'll do the workshop. I'll build a lighthouse here. I can faith purchase the library. Getting closer to Albert Einstein, which is excellent. He'll give us 4 science per university, which we can purchase with faith. Put our lumber mill down. Can get another lumber mill over there.
Being a mercenary, though, hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money and trouble.
Alright, we got some barbarians around here, which looks like it's just sort of free units right now. Let's go try to take that settler. Okay, Rio. I'd really like some extra population. Just one more pop. In fact, why don't I try focusing food? That's not really going to help. Yeah, I'd like the city to grow just one more so I could put down a street carnival. But I will purchase an archaeologist and probably just keep working campus research grants here. So the problem is I need more housing. I don't want to destroy one of these rainforest tiles because I'd like to keep them for the housing or the production, but it might make sense to replace them for housing. Could also build a neighborhood, but the neighborhood would probably inevitably destroy one of them. I guess I could put a neighborhood there and my street carnival there, for instance. I don't know, we'll figure that out. Or I could get 4 turns and just replace this one. It's on Plains Hills, that's a pretty strong one. I'll wait for housing. For now, I'll just keep doing campus research grants. Sending envoys. There's Bologna. I do want to put down that holy site, but first I think I'll go for the street carnival. I'll put it here so I can get science from these rainforests. Venetian arsenal's been built. He's happy that we're happy. Alright, we got the armory up, so I'm just going to build some units for defense in Manaus. Might as well build the temple there. Gonna insert a trader into the mix here. Getting closer and closer to Einstein. I'd like to keep my eyes on the engineers and the scientists for anything that'll help me win space race. Instantly builds a lighthouse and shipyard in this district. Well, that's not bad. Horatio Lord Nelson. So, where do I not already have a lighthouse? At this one down here. It's currently building one. So I'll take that off the lighthouse and put it onto the monument instead. I'll start building this street carnival. We'll get Albert Einstein soon. Maybe another research grant before the street carnival, because I'd really like to lock Einstein down. I'll purchase a crossbowman here to fight their crossbowmen. I'll build the aqueduct. I'll trade with Cahokia for more gold.
Apart from the sanity, we shall not cease from exploration.
Our friendship expired, we want to be friends. Take my embassy. I can get an economic alliance with... Who did I have one before? I think Chen Shi Huang. Oops. Alliances, yeah, let's just get an economic with you. We stole steel. We had to escape, but we did steal it. That's good. Alright, we got those which we wanted. We could get naval tradition. I think I'll save that for now. Why don't we get our unique unit up and running? Could build a factory. Could build a sewer. Ah, yeah, I could get a sewer in here. Forgot about sewers, so I will build a sewer here. Try to get the pop-up so I can get the street carnival. We're close to getting Einstein now. I'd like to get John Rockefeller if I can, but I don't think I can. I think I'm too far behind at this point. Yeah, I'll build a factory here. And I will purchase a monument because I can. I'll start building the arena. I don't want the Merchant Republic government. Is that right? Plus 15. Yeah, I'll keep theocracy. Then we'll move this one over there. desert power. Okay, let's get the zoo in here. It's about time. And then we'll get science from all these rainforest tiles. In fact, why don't we just buy up some of these rainforest tiles? We'll buy that one, then we'll get these two next turn. I'll gain sources and then steal tech. Put a harbor down. I'd love to get that settler, but it's in our Ma's territory, so I can't get it right now. Almost able to purchase Albert Einstein with faith. We'll keep building military units here. I'll keep getting pike and shots because I like those. Actually, because it's going to switch over to AT crew, I want to keep building ones that are going to be cheap using our current cards. I'll just build a market here. I think I will prioritize science with my trade routes now. Don't move, settler, don't move.
Chemistry is...
I'll go straight for rocketry. Alright, faith purchase Albert Einstein. Faith purchase a research lab. I'll build a sewer here. Actually, I'll build the street carnival here. Who's the next great scientist? I don't care about Alfred Nobel as much. I mean, it's good for Brazil, but we don't really need that. I think I'm just gonna hold up and faith purchase all my research labs. But I'll build a sewer here. Porto Alegre. I'll build could build my Copacabana. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Could put it in here. I'll just build it here. where the barbarian's going to go now. Up. I got a builder. Didn't get the settler yet. Alright, Albert Einstein. We got the boost to electricity, and we're getting +4 science from our universities. We're basically caught up in science now. Let me see if I can get that to turn over. 243. Yep, we have surpassed everyone. Nope, Suleiman's still ahead of us now. That's annoying. Why can't I nab that now? Oh, I can't attack with my crossbowmen on the ocean, so instead I'll just buy a frigate. And 10 turns left in the era. We might get a Dark Age, but that should be fine. I'm not too worried about loyalty pressure because we have our cultural alliance over here.
It is nationalism which engenders nations.
There's our unique unit. Let's put in press gangs so that we can build it much, much faster. We'll take out our great scientist points. We don't really need that. I'm thinking about Republican Legacy, getting +1 housing, +1 amenity in our cities. I'm thinking about getting extra faith. Thinking about getting extra builder charges. Visselbanken might be good. I'll do Republican Legacy for now. I really want to get my pop-up in my capital. I'll build the arena here. I think I'll just go ahead and get Space Initiative now because I'd like to get 30% production increase to all space program projects since we're going for that. I'd also like to get vertical integration maybe on Magnus if we build more industrial zones. Right now we only have one going up down here. Alright, I'll just run through this in no particular order. Let's see, if I get 2 field cannons, I can get that boost. But I'm not really close to getting field cannons. Well, I could tech to it in 4 turns. I'm not too concerned about that, though. I think I'll just save my time doing other things. I could get a builder in here. That would be very useful. I'll get a watermill in here first. I'll buy the builder. Put the campus down. There's a settler. Alright, steel techs. Could build a coal power plant. Let's see, let's look at our power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This isn't going to power our universities up here, unfortunately, so we're going to have to build another industrial zone somewhere else. I think for now I'll just save my coal for my unique unit. But I will build a sewer here. And I'll keep building units here. Could build a spy here. I don't need to finish that campus research projects unless this is already turned over. Gain 400 science for each rainforest tile adjacent here or adjacent. That could be kind of useful. I'll just see if I get it. I could get a great work of writing though. I'm not really going for culture though, so I don't really need that. Also, I'm pretty high up on culture. I think, yeah, I'm behind China and Wilfred. That's it. China and Canada. So I'll keep building units. Let me see what I want here. AT crew is a little expensive right now because we're not getting a bonus to it. Musketmen, we get a bonus to. Oh no, we don't get a bonus to anything right now because we only get our bonus to ships. I don't want to put the Munisker Ice in a lake. I think I will build them here. So yeah, I'll just build some Munisker Ice here. I'll get rid of these campus research grants for now. And I'll build a spy here in Manaus. What will I build here? The zoo. Actually, I think I'll buy the zoo. 1440. Yeah, it'll be cheaper just to buy it. I'll work on a watermill. Or it'll take fewer turns just to buy it. Let me see. I'll build the arena here. Build a monument here. Just trying to build cheap things and buy the more expensive things because it's quicker. And where do I settle you? Somewhere over here. I could settle you to get the coal. I could settle you on the coal. I could settle you there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I want to put a city here for a really good harbor. Maybe a water park and a city here. And I think I'll go get the coal first, so I'll put this settlers going over there. Eight turns, we'll probably get a Dark Age, but I don't mind. Copacabana gave us some era score, which we didn't really want. I'd rather get a Dark Age now and a Golden Age later. For a Heroic Age, why don't we build the shipyard? And we'll get a harbor here. Or we could put down our campus for a +3 campus. I'll go for a campus. Put a lumber mill down. We can put a holy site down. Right where we want it. But I want to finish building the arena. And we got a great rider. Mary Shelley.
The wretch.
I beheld the wretch. Alright, let's get a research lab. A library. I think I'll get an apostle and enhance my religion a little bit. Better late than never. I don't need to do gain sources because Steel Tech Boost is already at 90%, so I'll just go for that. Ruhr Valley and Cristo have been built. Put you on alert.
is arguable whether improvement makes straight roads.
Alright, another Great Admiral. I'll wait and put it next to our Minas Gerais, which is coming out. What do I want? What am I looking for? I'll just save my governor title for now. I don't know what I want right now. Someone tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Alright, I will evangelize belief. I'll probably get pagodas for the extra housing. And then, well, maybe I'll start with tithe for extra gold. Or I could, yeah, I'm not really spreading it to other civilizations, so I'll just get tithe for gold for right now. Which will put me at 223, I guess.
This intelligence brought us...
Let's make friends with some people. I'll keep my military alliance with the Kree. And my religious alliance with Gorgo. What's my alliance level at with Suleiman? Level 2. Yeah, so I should probably spread out my trade routes and send them all over to Istanbul to get the most out of this alliance ability for extra great person points. Retreat to the ocean. I'd like a privateer to clear out this stuff. So I'll just buy a privateer. And I'll build a zoo here. Actually, no, I was going to purchase this zoo. I will build... Yeah, I'll just build the zoo. That's fine. I'll save up my faith to purchase these research labs. Get a trader here. Get a granary here. I'll build the shipyard. Actually, I'll build the aqueduct. 12 turns. I probably should have held off on that just so I could get it and the water park boost for the next era. That was my mistake. I only thought of it when it was already one turn until it was building, but we got our unique unit. It looks pretty cool. Why don't I just send it? I can't send it to Explore because it's attached to this great person, so I'll just leave it. I'll leave it over here somewhere. Send this privateer down to clear out this barbarian stuff. I'll improve that coal. Still don't know what I want to do with my governor title. I'll figure that out later. Reina might be good because we've got a lot of rainforest, although we're improving the rainforests now, so the time for Reina has sadly passed. I think I will get that street carnival now. I will put it on this this mine tile. And here I will put down a harbor. Oops, not that. A harbor right here. Felix is finished. I'll give him Linguist. Time to complete all missions reduced. 2 more turns. I'd like to get a Dark Age for the next era just because I'm pretty close. Eiffel Tower has been built. Alright, I'd like more alliances, please. Cultural with you. I'd like to be your friend. And I'd like a research alliance with you. You give me some gold for that. And then I'll steal tech. Alright, see, now we're getting science from our rainforest tiles. I forgot I wanted to buy these other rainforest tiles, but I'll do that now. And I think 9 turns to get a campus. That's not bad, we could get a +5 campus. I might also just wait and get a spaceport in here. I could put a spaceport right there. I can't remember. I think spaceports they're not specialty districts, so they don't take up a district slot, but I'm not sure. So I'll just wait until we get spaceports to find out. For now, I'll build the temple. I think it's finally time. I'm gonna move this trader up here to one of these so we can get more great people points. I'll just put you in Curitiba. I think I'll build this theater square now. It's been quite a while. Build a temple here. Put a mine down. Heal up. Lumber mill. I think I'll put our Miniscurice in Halong Bay since we get a defensive bonus there. Alright, and I just don't want to get 1 era score this time. So I can get a Dark Age. Let me see. What city? I'm in Maseo. I will simply build the... I could build a water park. It's not a bad water park city. We get science from it. Yeah, I'll build a Copacabana. And I'll send this over to Istanbul. We don't have to worry about that barbarian anymore. Alright. We succeeded in getting a Dark Age. But that is the end of the Industrial Era, so that is the end of today's session. If you liked, please like and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, I'd love to read them in a comment. Comments, questions, requests, recommendations, anything at all, love to read them. Hope to respond to them. And other than that, I will see you next time. Bye!